What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ogosh, and today I'm going to be going over a new drum kit called Kaelin Ellis Volume 8 Fragments by Kaelin Ellis. So Kaelin Ellis and I connected over a beat battle recently that we had with Complex. So funny story, I woke up the day before the beat battle and saw that I had a notification saying that Kaelin Ellis followed me on Instagram. Mind you, I'm a huge fan of Kaelin Ellis. I've been following this guy for a long time now. And so when I saw that he followed me, I kind of wilded out a little bit. I got excited. And so I'm thinking like, oh man, he must have came across something that I posted on Instagram, or maybe somebody shared something of mine and he liked it and ended up following me. And I also see that he's liking, several things on my Instagram page. I DM him like, yo, shout out to you for the follow. I'm a huge fan. I forgot what he says, but I'll show a screenshot of the DM. But yeah, he was just pretty much saying that he messes with everything that he sees on my page. And I think I get to a point too where I'm like, yo, we should collab one day, or we should collab sometime, or something like that. He doesn't reply for a little while, so I'm like, okay, hold on. Something's up. I don't know what it is, but something's up. Because mind you, this is the day before I have the beat battle, and I don't even know who my opponent is at this point. So I'm like, he randomly followed me. There's only one of two things that could possibly went down. One, he found me organically because of something he came across, or someone shared something, or maybe this is my opponent with Complex for this beat battle. So I get up out of bed after DMing him, and I go to my computer and I check my email, because I do have an email from Complex saying that I have my opponent for the following day. On the email, it doesn't say who I'm battling, so I don't really know until I open the email. So I get to the email, it doesn't even say who I'm battling, it just shows the flyers. So I click the email and I'm like, man, am I battling Kaelin Ellis? And then the pictures are loading up. The picture's loaded up, and it's a picture of me and him, oh gosh, versus Kaelin. And I'm like, oh wow. This is why he followed me, because we're about to battle each other. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm about to lose. This is it. I'm about to lose. I'm out of here. I'm not even gonna try. Like, this is it for me, buddy. Regardless of the fact of me being terrified of this beat battle, I was kind of excited because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Kaelin Ellis. He's been doing his thing in the producer community. He just puts out incredible content. He's super dope and talented, and it was definitely an honor being able to connect with him, and possibly might be doing something in the future. With all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's in this new drum kit, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we are now in the FL Studio. Before I get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel for other videos. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are here to go over the Kaelin Ellis Volume 8 Fragments drum kit. He has various things in here. So he has drum breaks, fills, hi-hats, kicks, percussion, and snare. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and just go through it really fast just so you guys can see what's in it. Oh, yeah, that's fire. That's like some drum and bass vibes right there. If you didn't know, if you're not familiar with Kaelin Ellis, he's also a very talented musician. He plays drums and plays keys. So if you ever follow him on Instagram, you'll be able to see what he's capable of doing musically as far as playing drums and keys and things of that nature. So that's why everything that I've played so far, I've only played 5 breaks, and everything already sounds like authentic, like it was played live. Ooh. Ugh. Hold on, one more. Hey. That's hard. What are fills used for? You might be asking. Fills are really just things to use to transition from one section of the beat to the other. That's what fills are for. And he is very great when it comes to doing transitions. Everything he does in his music is mad seamless. So it wouldn't even make sense for him to not have a folder of fills in it because of how he formats his beats. Like, it's crazy. So I'm glad that he provided that. Let's go through the hi-hats. Hey. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I want you guys to be able to buy it and go through it yourself so you can see what's in it. But you'll get the gist of what he has as I'm going through it. All right, I'm gonna go through the kick drums, percussions. So what's cool, in this percussion folder, he has loops also in here. So you can go ahead and just drag some loops in and just go ahead and put the drums around it and be good to go. The snares, let's go ahead and listen to the snares. Ooh, that's fire. Yeah, so everything in this kit is very lively. Like it feels like it was recorded from actual live instruments. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a beat with it just so you can see the full potential of this drum kit. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and grab a kick. Let's grab a hat. I'm actually grab a snare and a snare roll. I'll just grab stuff as I go. Let's just create a drum pattern first. 89 BPM. Let's do 89. That feels right. So off rip, I'm gonna do the hi-hats to fill each 2-step. Blam. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the graph editor and go to the shift tab, and I'm gonna just every other hi-hat I'm gonna go up to the first line on the graph editor like so, and you'll see, well, you'll hear why in a second. See how I got that swing popping? Blam. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the velocity side, and every other one we're going to go ahead and duck the volume down like so. And I'm gonna just do this random volumes just to make it more lively, and this is what it sounds like. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to the miscellaneous functions in the hi-hats and turn the shift up. This is the preference thing, but I'm gonna go to about 0.3, 0.4, sorry, 0.04. And then now let's go ahead and place the snare where we needed to place it. Do the kick drum. Boom, 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 boom. That's fire, I like that. All right, so now we got a dope drum pattern going on. Let's go ahead and add some instrumentation to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up, I'm gonna change it up today. I'm gonna open up Addictive Keys. I'm gonna go to the Studio Grand. Let's use the Grand Nor keyboard. Then I'm gonna go ahead and actually throw that in the insert. I'm gonna throw a Tape Boy on top of that. And if you don't know what Tape Boy is, it just came out recently by Curtis King, and there is a new update on it since I did the video on it last week. So definitely get you a copy of this plugin. Ooh, that is crazy. All right, let's add some bass. Let's go ahead and add some Rhodes to go on top of that. Let's go ahead and add like a flute to kind of complement what we got going on already. Now let's go ahead and use one of his fills to transition to the next section. So we're gonna drag it in, fit to tempo, hit estimated, and it should lock in. I'm gonna cut the drums on that section and probably cut the chords at that section as well. And then I think I'm gonna do, go to one of his hi-hats, go to this open hi-hat and add it in there. I'm gonna chop it. I'm gonna actually move it over a bit. And I'm gonna just chop the end. And I'm gonna move it up there with that just so we can have it in one place. So we're gonna record the chords on the verse part, but we're gonna play them a little bit more simpler than the hook, because this first section that we got here is gonna be the hook. So let's go ahead and start another pattern. Let's grab the pianos and replay those chords, but more simple. Just gonna hold it out. So we're gonna go ahead and make that a 16-bar verse. There we go. We got a second bass line. I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw one of his drum loops, or his percussion loops, in the hook section just to make it a little bit more interesting. So let's see what that sounds like. That is super swung and I like it. I'm gonna throw a hand clap in there to clap on every 4 of the snare. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. Just to make it a little bit more dynamic on those snare hits. Alrighty, so that is what's in this Kaelin Ellis Volume 8 Fragments drum kit. Make sure you guys go ahead and get that drum kit when you get the time. The link will be in the bio. I'm gonna go ahead and sequence this beat out and show you guys the final product. Make sure you subscribe. Alright y'all, I am done sequencing this beat. Thank y'all for watching, I really do appreciate it. I'm about to play the final product. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about this beat. Alright, here we go.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Alrighty y'all, thank y'all for watching, I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this beat. Let me know what y'all think about this drum kit. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of y'all hair. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Peace. Later. Outro.